Whoa! Get your info wise hot. Woo! Apparently, LeBron isn't happy about losing a game in which he was part of the problem. He felt these comeback wins that they've been having was by design. Everything was in divine order. And it was on the table for one of those young guys to step up, not him. That's right. During this Lakers streak, old man Bron, he has been passing the torch. That is what's been happening. He has been passing that torch along. You see, in the Pelicans game, Kyle Kuzma was the hero, coming through with the big shot. In the Phoenix game, it was Kyle Kuzma coming up with the big shot. Now, since the Lakers is rolling and they seem like they couldn't lose, LeBron got used to it. Oh, he got used to it. He got so comfortable. So comfortable. So now, since he got all really comfortable and really feel relaxed, well, things just weren't the same no more. They got lax. And as long as they were lax, the team was going to be lax. They was like, well, the Lakers felt like something's going to happen for them. And as long as something happens for them, they going to be all right. They've been riding this wave for a very long time. So many games they should have lost. But they didn't lose, did they? They ain't lose. Ah, not them. They started off after losing to the Clippers. Got a little hot. Came back and beat the Bulls. Went to overtime with the Mavericks in that cheating game they did. They felt like everything's on the table for them. Then they get waxed when they play the Raptors. Then the Phoenix Sun game was really close to Kyle Kuzma, like I told y'all, bailed them out. Then they struggled with the Kings and barely won. But see, they had somebody to bail them out each time. The Thunder game was close. Both games. Then they won. They barely beat the Grizzlies by a point. LeBron was thinking, this ride is going to be forever. We going to close it down the stretch. We can actually catch the Chicago Bulls record. Then you see what happens when they play the Dallas Mavericks again. I put all my chips on it because I knew. Luka's ready. Luka is ready. And Luka did his thing. Now, how they fare in this month will give me some sort of an idea of where the team stands. Just an idea. are kind of where they are. You know, this is a team that don't play Houston until what, next year? They don't see James Harden till next year. That's the first time they meet, as if they're an Eastern Conference team or something. Shocking, right? But after this one loss, the Los Angeles Lakers, in their infinite wisdom, decided it's time to make some changes. And the word around the campfires I'm hearing is that Jenny Buss's boy toy is on the block. I'm hearing Kyle Kuzma is going to be on the block. Yep. Before the trade deadline, they're looking to make a big move and transferring Kuzma in a package deal. I've been hearing it, and the talks are coming in good through my ear that Kyle Kuzma ain't safe. And after the conversation they had in the locker room, Kuzma was everything but safe. They say look for Avery Bradley to probably be moved or stay, but Kyle Kuzma might be moved for JJ Redick. They're looking for a consistent third option to come in and be that guy. JJ Redick is not a better defender. He don't have the height. He's another small guy that can shoot. And I'm hearing that Daniels might be in a block with a couple of other people that they might trade to make that deal go down. But I did hear Daniels is on the block. So Bradley was on the block, but his injuries might keep the trade from happening. Daniels is on the deal, on the block to being traded. And they are definitely thinking about moving Kyle Kuzma. Meanwhile, Cook job is safe, and JaVale McGee is safe. Dwight Howard is safe. Those guys are not going anywhere. But the inconsistencies that they've been having, because no one listens to me. If you listen to me, you would already know what the problems are. The issue is they're not playing anybody, but they're playing to the level of their competition. It's when you have a talent level that's better than a lot of these teams. You're playing down to the level of your competition. That's not normally good. It's not a good thing. And you guys are not scoring the points that your team dictates you should be scoring. If you look at the Lakers roster should be putting up at least 135 a night. Nobody drafted that team for defensive purposes. And they're not a defensive team at all. They can't stop the ball. When you don't have ball stoppers, you don't have defense. You got KCP out there looking like KFC again, getting cooked, and you put Luka on him because you couldn't guard Luka no more. After the first quarter, you thought that yeah, we got Luka under control. 4 quarters in basketball, all I knew they were gonna run you old guys about the gym, and that's what they did. They used their youth, their athleticism, and they ran you down, broke you down, old man. So sorry if I don't cry for you, Argentina. But this is the name of the game. Well, they're looking for a more poignant, you know, more poignant score. They were looking at some guys from Brooklyn. The Lakers have, a lot of people names have been thrown around. They wanted to try to make a deal for Eric Gordon and get him on the team from Houston, but that didn't happen, and now Gordon's hurt. So we'll see what's going to happen. But Kyle Kuzma is a person that's being shocked. He might not know it. Well, he probably knows it now, because the talk is out there that by the trade deadline, he could be moved if he's not back yet. You know, consistent injuries. Um, hasn't really gotten his rhythm yet, and I don't know why people judging him off like 3, 4 games. I'm like, the guy just got back. I'm like, you got to realize he missed all of training camp. He didn't have any practices with the guys. He had a stress fracture in his foot, so he has to play back into shape. And he's already won 2 games for him since he's been back. And people are a little too harsh on him as LeBron James, who barely could sit up straight, telling the team what he expected from them. So, like I said, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, this is what happens every year. Brian finds a way to get rid of these players that they think they have a future and they're working on their career, and boom, next thing you know, they're somewhere in Siberia playing basketball and don't know why they're there. I mean, he got his own friend traded and tried to front like he didn't know nothing about it. What? They traded you to Miami? Well, nah, I ain't know. He lied. You know, you know, tried to act like he didn't want to know, but he knew. So anyway, that's the breaking news right now. The news is coming back telling me it is 97% solid that Kyle Kuzma is on the trading block. So before that trade deadline concludes, don't think Kuzma is safe on this team. They're going to see how it goes, but as of right now, Kyle Kuzma is not protected and can be moved. And the Lakers are closing in on a couple of people that they want on the team. Now, yes, a lot of other information going on. We'll get to that at another date and time. Don't forget to support the page. Hit the Cash App. The name is Carcino. Donate to the page. Click that link in the description box. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. I'm out.